Greetings and salutations, y'all. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Oh my gosh, guys. Today is the 21st of August, 2023. The month, June gone, July gone, August gone. It's about to be September. We're about to have our second, number 2, big full moon of this month. Come on, y'all. Come on. We are in the thick of it. Let's start today off with an affirmation. Dear universe, dear creator, dear spirit guides, please give us the collective words of wisdom to carry with us this day, just for us. The card we get is taking control. All right, here we go. Taking control. I cannot control how people treat me, interact with me, or communicate with me. I only control my own actions and responses. I will not be affected by how others view me. Instead, I will embrace my own self. Oh, hold on. I read this. I made an error. Let me start over. Taking control. Sometimes mistakes are a good thing. Taking control. I cannot control how people treat me, interact with me, or communicate with me. I only control my actions and responses. I will not be affected by how others view me. Instead, I will embrace my own self-love and self-assurance for guidance. I will embrace my own self-love and self-assurance for guidance. Let me say that one more time for the folks in the back who can't hear. I will embrace my own self-love and self-assurance for guidance. Stop looking to monkeys to make you relevant. Listen to your own heart. Look in the mirror and see your own self. And then send love to that beautiful being. Let us get a sacred oracle for today. Universe, creator, spirit guides, again, please give us a symbol to meditate upon this Monday, this moon day. And there you are. Oh, we get water, my sign. And I know a lot of y'all see me wearing this upside down triangle. This is my personal symbol, the water symbol, number 18. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Water. Emotions, receptivity, and connection to bodies of water. Drawing this card is a symbol of connecting to your emotions regarding your question or situation. Allow yourself to be open to any changes of direction and let the element of water guide you in the right direction. Meditate with this symbol by a body of water in the bath or with a vessel of water to help keep the emotions pure and to assist you in being more flexible. The symbol is water alchemy, the upside down triangle. This is the alchemical symbol for water. All right, y'all. That's my sign. All right. Best thing, every day, guys, during these times, expand. Everything is about expansion. Do not stagnate. Do not allow yourself to sit still and be idle. This is the time to read. This is the time to learn. This is the time to educate yourself, to not only educate yourself about who you are, but to educate yourself about how you wish to get to who you want to be. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead. Again, I'm gonna be begging, because it's gonna be a short show. I hate short Mondays because I ain't got nothing else to do. So, guys, if you have questions, personal, political, entertainment, about I don't care about what. If you have a question, feel free to drop that question in the comment section below this video. This is not a one-trick pony station. I am here for you. Whatever questions you have, please just ask them. My first question is from Patricia D. Got to get a different set of cards for this one. Patricia, this is a personal question. So everybody, real quick, inhale and exhale. This is a question about death. Patricia D says, my brother died in March. Patricia wants to know, who was there to meet him? Who was there to meet Patricia's brother? Oh, Patricia, I wish you would have given me his name. I like to call people by name. Patricia Dawes' brother. Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides, please. Patricia Dawes' brother, if you can hear me and you would like to answer this question, please speak through me. Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides, please protect me. Protect me from any and all that could harm me. Brother Dawes, who was there when you crossed over? I'm being told to draw 3 cards. Oh, well, 5 cards. I said 3 and I draw 5. Patricia, I'm going to show you all these cards that I drew for you. The first card, and I'm using the Osho Zen deck. This is a deck I use for the beginning of private readings. And this comparison card here, this card is telling me that you and your brother, even though you were very physically different, you were spiritually alike. And a lot of people comment on how you and your brother are so much alike. The next card we get is success. Your brother did what he wanted in life. And even though when he was passing it was traumatic and it was a terrible thing, he was met. Now the first one, whoever put the wind beneath his wings, and this is a dark-haired woman riding this tiger, and she's happy. So the dark-haired woman, I want to say grandma or mom, is the one who gave him the flair for life. The one that was there at the end when the one who led him to where he was going. I want to say it was grandpa. It was a grandpa. One of his grandfathers was the one that helped him to navigate the final frontier. There you go, Patricia. I hope that helps you. I'm gonna say grandma and grandpa were there to meet your brother at the end of his life. There you go. All right, My next question is from Sachet. Sachet wants to know, is there a Joe Biden double? Yes, Sachet. I wish you would have expounded on this question. But yes, all the presidents have a body double. Old Donnie Boy had about 20 of them. And a lot of them were just regular old people who just like to dress up like him. But yes, they do have somebody who is a lookalike of every president. That's why motorcades have so many cars. And that reason is because so nobody knows where the actual president is at any given time. So yes, Shay, there is a Joe Biden body double. There is a Barack Obama body double. There is, you already know, there's hundreds of Donald J. Dump Truck body doubles. But yes, the answer is yes. My next question is from Soulshine 3288. Soulshine asks, black mothers and babies are dying at an alarming rate all over America in maternity wards. Soulshine's question is, will maternity and postpartum treatment for black women get better in this country? And guys, this is something that is dear to me, and this is the truth. More black women and black babies die during childbirth in America than in third world countries. Why? And I'm going to say this because this needs to be said. There are so many racial biases in medicine, and I just got out the hospital and just had to fight with all of this. So I want to talk about these racial biases that black and brown people face when they go to the hospital. Number one, I'm going to talk about pain management. Oh, they like to think that black and brown people don't hurt as much as white people do, and will not give us access to or the same amount as they give other people. The same goes for childbirth. My daughter is 39, okay? My daughter is 39. So 1984 she was born. The night that I went in Adel, Georgia, the night that I went in labor with my daughter, there were 2 other black girls in the same room with me laboring. Those 2, and I am spitting the truth. May God strike me down if I'm lying. My child is the only child that made it into this world alive on April 4th, 1984, in Adel Hospital in Adel, Georgia. 2 black babies in the same room that I was in died. My child would have died as well. I was in labor from Sunday till Wednesday. The doctor never came in, would not come in. My child was 10 pounds, 2 ounces. She was stuck inside of my birth canal for a day and a half. When the doctor finally came in at 8 o'clock on Wednesday morning, they had to do an emergency cesarean section. And my child was jaundiced. She's lucky. The other 2 babies that were supposed to be born never made it. Because this was a southern hospital where black people weren't even considered as people. Okay? So this is a great question, Soulshine. This is a great question because this is a real question. Will medical treatment, will maternity and postpartum treatment for melanated women improve in the United States? Yes or no? We got jail, we got obstruction, we have the sun, but we only got one yes, and it's not even the final outcome. So And we even have the Empress, the pregnancy. This is the pregnancy card right here. That little lady is pregnant, y'all. Okay? So, yes, soul shine. At some point, healthcare will improve, but it's going to take a long road. And people are discussing this. This is something that is being discussed. This is something that must be changed. This is racial bias in medicine, and it happens all the time. But the answer, soul shine, is yes. At some point in time, our medical field will change, and melanated women will have a safer time giving birth. Oh gosh, and post-birth treatment as well. My next question is from Linda R. Linda, this is another personal question. Linda says, I have a son who has a mental problem. He won't take his meds, and he decided to leave. Linda is at her wit's end. Linda wants to know, will her son be all right? Universe, Tarot, Spirit Guides, please. This is for Linda's son, Linda R. Tarot, please tell us, how will her son fare? What is he? What does the universe need to tell Linda? Okay, Linda, I drew 3 cards for you to start with. The first card you get is the 7 of Pentacles. This is hard work paying off. Your son is listening to his own self. That's the first thing. But even though things are not going to go in a straight line for him, your son has got to do this the way that he's doing it. He has to understand. He has to make the choice on his own accord whether or not he wants to be medicated. And this is important because the reason that he doesn't want to take the medication is because of the way it makes him feel like he is not in control of himself. And when people have issues like that, and when the reality inside you and the reality outside of you don't match, that causes a lot of problems. Your son has got to go through this. He's got to trust him, believe in him, pray for him. But also, when he calls you, and if he doesn't, and you have his number, call him. But don't call him to holler at him and badger him into taking medication. Speak magic, speak love, speak ability into him. He's a smart boy. He's a smart boy, but he is his body composition is taxed. Him being off the medication will give him an opportunity to see himself with his own eyes, to hear himself with his own ears. It's going to be a rough road. I'm not going to lie to you, Linda. It's going to be rough. Your son is going to be hospitalized, and after he's hospitalized, I feel like he'll turn a corner. But it's going to be rough. Talk to him. Don't let him disappear. Even if he doesn't want to take his medicine, speak magic into him, speak love to him, and let him know that you are a safe place for him, okay? Be prepared, though. He's going to wind up hospitalized, and it's going to be severe, but this will be where he can actually make changes for the better to his life. Okay, so the cards that I got, the first card is making investments. This is things coming to fruition, hard work paying off, harvest, rewards, profits, payouts, goals, inheritance, cultivation, growing, gestation, nurturing, perseverance, patience, and planning. The second card is the Empress. I believe this is you. This has a message. Connecting to the earth reminds me that abundance is unlimited. Pregnancy, fertility, motherhood, sensuality, nurturing, creativity, beauty, femininity, nature, harmony, and art. But this card for you, Linda, is the motherhood card, because this is what your son is in desperate need of, is his mother, but not in a telling him what to do kind of way, more in a way of being there for his physical and emotional needs. And the last card that your son gets is emotional intelligence, and this is what he is working through. This is trust, wealth of knowledge, caring, healing, good advice, someone who understands unconscious motivations, a man in touch with his emotional life, a good friend, a mature, emotionally stable person. So this could also be someone coming into your son's life that may also help him to make decisions for himself. All right, I hope that helps, Linda. My next question is from Spirits Beyond the Stars. Spirits Beyond the Stars says, Governor Stitt says, this is Oklahoma, y'all. Governor Stitt says he is building his own FBI investigation against Washington. So the first part of this question is, what will be the outcome of Governor Stitt's investigation? Universe Creator, Spirit Guides, Tarot, please tell us, what is Governor Stitt of Oklahoma's motivation about investigating the investigators? First thing I want to say, this is conjecture. This is criminals trying to protect criminals. This is Governor Stitt going all out of his way to try to help Donnie Boy. Okay? First card we get for Governor Stitt, what the outcome for Governor Stitt's investigation is. We get the Queen of Cups. Governor Stitt's about to get his feelings hurt. Plain and simple. He is going to get his feelings hurt, and he may be embarrassed. He may be embarrassed. Everything that he is planning is going to fail, and it's going to fail miserably. And karma's going to come back and smack him upside his great big old fat head. He is going to be made to hold on to everything. This man may be ousted unceremoniously. If he's coming up for re-election, y'all, Governor Stitt could be on his way out. A lot of people are not happy with him, okay? And this is why I say he's on his way out. Everything Governor Stitt is about to do is going to fail big time, big time, big time. Everything he touches is going to turn straight into poop. If his name is on it, it's going to fail, okay? And judgment is coming after him as well. I kind of think that old Governor Stitt might have broken some laws somewhere. Old Governor Stitt may have broken some laws. And this Three of Swords here, because there are two other people that's in here with him. He's got some people giving him bad advice, really bad advice. So we've got judgment coming. Governor Stitt may find himself on the wrong side of an indictment. And y'all, here we go, because we got the Four of Wands here. Democrats, progressives, y'all gonna be happy with whatever is about to happen to old Governor Stitt. He's about to have a hard time of it for the Republican Party, but the Democrats is gonna be over there in the corner jumping up and down, going hee-haw, hooray, because like I said, everything that he touches is about to turn straight into poop. And all the things that he has planned are going to fail in a bigly way. The next part of this question is Governor Stitt planning, or is he suggesting that Oklahoma secede from the Union? Is or will Governor Stitt talk about Oklahoma and secession from these United States? Yes or no? Will Governor Stitt bring up secession in Oklahoma? Here we go. Oh, first card out is a great big oh yes. I'm going to pull all of them, no. Because we got one inverted. So we got the Wheel of Fortune. We got Karma, which is a great big yes. Governor Stitt is going to talk about secession, but we got the Two of Rods inverted that I need to see what this means. Two of Rods inverted. Surprise, wonder, enchantment, emotional trouble, and fear. Governor Stitt is about to step in it, y'all. All the stuff that he is working on to try to further Trump's criminal enterprise is about to land him outside in the cold. Governor Stitt is on his way out, one way or another. Doggone it. I didn't. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, because I didn't. Oh, yes or no? That was a yes or no question, and I put it back in my hands too fast. Tarot, yes or no? Will Governor Stitt suggest secession? Will Governor Stitt suggest that Oklahoma secede from the Union? Here we go. Yes. First card. Yep, and that's what's going to be the cause of all his problems. Yes, spirits beyond the stars. Old Stitt's going to be flapping his gums talking about how Oklahoma should secede from the Union, and his whole, what tiny bit of a platform he has is going to crumble beneath his feet. My next question. Oh, this is from Spirits Beyond the Stars too. This is information, y'all. If you are in a Republican-controlled state and you vote, please check your voter registration status. Spirits Beyond the Stars in Oklahoma says that they have been registered voters forever. Her and her son registered and to receive their vote by mail ballots. Their last election, they didn't receive any ballots, even though they had received the mail-in ballots before the last time they had voted. She called the voter registration. The voter registration people told her and her son, neither one of them were registered to vote. Spirits Beyond the Stars is raising the alarm, guys. And you already know, this is how they are going to try to do it in 2024. They are going to eradicate voter rolls. They are going to purge voter rolls. They are going to flat out lie. They are going to make people do pivotal, primitive ballots. There's a lot of this that's going to go on. As long as Donnie remains unindicted, this is what we have to look forward to. Well, as long as he is out of jail. So check your voter registration. Make sure if you have young people in your house that you help them get registered to vote. If you have young voters that are intermittent or spotty voters, please just have them re-register. Just have them re-register or call the doggone registrar and make sure that you're still good to vote. And also, guys, if you have moved, two things that you must do, and I don't care what state you are in, if you have moved from your place of residence, the address that is on your voter registration, you must reapply in most states. Okay? Because your voter registration has to have the address that you are living at on it. and your ID card does too. So if you have moved and you have not gone and got a new ID, please take care of that business so that you are not hindered when it comes time for you to vote. All right? All right. There you go. They are purging the voter rolls. Be vigilant. My next question is from Mojo. Dianne Feinstein is 90 years old, and she is alleging that she is a victim of elder abuse by trustees overseeing her late husband's estate. She just recently gave a power of attorney to her daughter. And I was talking about old Nancy Pelosi for entertainment purposes only, using Dianne Feinstein, forcing that poor old woman to return to Washington when she's 90 doggone years old. This woman will have work every day of her life. Well, I don't know. Still, she's making money in Congress or in the Senate. But this is terrible. This is terrible. And you're seeing elder abuse even in the Senate, from people she works with. The same people who are saying, you got to show up, you got to come. That woman is going to die in her office. Okay? She's going to die on Capitol Hill. And that's kind of what they want. It's terrible. So, Dianne Feinstein is alleging that she is a victim of elder abuse by trustees overseeing her late husband's estate. Tarot, please tell us what you can tell us about Dianne Feinstein. Oh, what does Dianne have to... Oh, she's got the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune. She's got 3 major arcana. She's got 3 major arcana. She's got 6 major arcana. Dianne Feinstein, y'all, number 1, even though I don't have the death card here, I got 6 major arcana out of 8 cards. We do have the moon. A lot of the stuff that has been going on under the cover is going to be divulged. I believe Dianne Feinstein, please, I believe she is a journal or memoirs or something. She has been speaking to, she has been trying to put her story out so that when she passes, everybody's gonna know who the bad people are. And the bad people know what she's planning to do, and they're trying to stop her. Dianne Feinstein, you want to know somebody who is literally a slave? Dianne Feinstein is literally a slave. She has no control over any aspect of her own life, and she is being forced every morning to get up and go to a job that she should have retired from 30 years ago. This is terrible. She is being manipulated. She is being used. They are taking her money. They are doing things. They are wanting her to do things that she doesn't want to do. And she had to give her power to somebody who... She gave her power of attorney to her daughter because she can't trust the people who her husband put over it. And they're using her, and they're robbing her. They're robbing her blind. And they're using her, and they're keeping her sick. And they won't let her. She wants to retire. She wants to rest. Nobody will let this poor woman rest. All right. My next question. Is Maui a victim of a hostile takeover? Is the land being stolen from the Hawaiians? Is Maui the victim of a hostile takeover? I told y'all, I think it was on Friday, that there were land owners or companies, corporations trying to buy up Maui land. And then all of a sudden, all of Maui burns up overnight at dinner time. And nobody can put this water out. And there's no water to fight the fire with. Can you say that this was staged? Can you say that these people were collateral freaking damage because rich folks like Oprah freaking Winfrey, and this is not for entertainment purposes because this is true, is trying to buy up the whole damn island? And also over the 500, 600 something acres that she owns on that island, where the whole island suffered catastrophic damage. Not 1 acre of Oprah's land was touched. Just put that in your back pocket. So yes or no, was Maui the victim of a targeted weapon that started those fires? Was Maui's fires a result of a targeted weapon? Yes or no? Oh, goodness gracious, y'all. Yes. That caused death and destruction. This was to help keep rich people rich so that they could get the opportunity to take and seize control of everything. Take the poor people and just buy them out with a pittance. Because the government's going to tell them, well, you can't. There's nothing we can do now. Move to another island. This was severe. This was done at the behest of somebody. All of this nastiness will be brought out into the light. People wouldn't sell, so they said destroy it, and then we can get it for pennies. And that's exactly what they did. Welcome to America, y'all. All right, my next question. This is about black gatekeepers. And if you don't know what a gatekeeper is a person who has the power to admit or omit somebody from receiving acclaim or fame or any type of recognition. So, and we talk about who might be gatekeepers in the black community. We're talking about people like Oprah Winfrey, Quincy Jones, and some other names that you have heard of that, like Diddy, that kind of make you have to do something or prove yourself, or you have to pass their litmus test before you can get anywhere. And I want to talk about Oprah being a gatekeeper, y'all. Her whole show, that was what it was. Her whole show. And I'm so... This just, it blows my mind, because when Oprah, back in the 80s and 90s, I watched Oprah religiously. I watched Oprah up until that show where she had lost all that weight and she came out with all that fat in plastic bags. Y'all remember that? Now I'm going to say something that's going to blow your mind. That show where Oprah came out with all those garbage bags. Remember, they were white, clear garbage bags filled up with cow fat that she drug out on the stage. She drugged that out. Yeah, she had lost all that weight. She worked hard to lose all that weight. But that show was Oprah's humiliation show. You want to talk about this quote-unquote fake Illuminati garbage? That was Oprah's entrance into it. That was her humiliation. She's already a woman. With the men, they always make the men wear a dress or do some sketchy gay shit. Every time. Every one of them. And I want you to look at every black actor who has put on a dress. Every one of them. That was their humiliation moment. And then I want you to think about the black actors who said, I ain't putting on a dress. Dave Chappelle, a couple others that you know of, said no. And then bad stuff happened to them. Okay? Just pay attention. Pay attention. Think. Look at things. Oprah changed a long, long time ago. Her physicality, her face changed. I don't know how somebody's head gets bigger, but Oprah's head got way bigger. Bigger. She was a big woman before, but she was short. Oprah's tall now. Okay? A whole lot of stuff changed right in front of our eyes. Just like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson went from being a poor little black child and died a rich white woman. Okay? And we watched that metamorphosis with our own eyes. And none of us questioned what happened to the black guy. Michael Jackson didn't even look like his black self. They created something and we just said, okay. Think about Michael Jackson, little black boy with nappy hair and skin the color of mine. And then remember what he looked like when he died. And I don't care how much vitiligo they said he had. Vitiligo is patchy. It's not like taking a crayon and just recoloring somebody. Vitiligo is a horrible disease. You look like a puzzle piece all over your body. Michael was completely white. His hands, his ears, around his nose, everywhere. How much you want to bet the real Michael Jackson is still living somewhere? Somewhere. All right? So, black gatekeepers decide who is granted access to Hollywood, to the music industry, and they are the ones who force people to sell off parts of themselves to be a part of this group. All right, y'all. All right. That was it. I told y'all. I didn't have very many questions. But I want to say this for Preston. Oh, my dear friend Preston. I am so sorry. Preston had to put down his little Shorkie. His little 3-pound little baby Shorkie. Let us all please send Preston love and healing and so many hugs. And just remember, Preston, every time you feel something tickling your toes, you know it's your baby. You know it's your baby. And just know that when our little pets leave this realm, they don't ever leave us. They really don't. They really don't. So talk to her. Call her into bed with you. You'll feel her. You'll smell her. You'll hear her. All right? I love you, my friend. And I'm so sorry for your loss. All right, y'all. Now, I was talking about the chakras, and I had stopped because I kept forgetting every day, but I ain't going to forget today, because we are coming into this time to where we have really got to get out of our own way. Guys, this is time to put down the garbage. Let it go. If you're carrying around stuff that does not serve you, if you're walking around worried about stuff that you have no control over, you have got to let that shit go. Put it down. Put it down. It is imperative. We are coming into This week is going to be rough, y'all. This week, just these 7 days from Monday to Sunday is going to be rough, okay? Inhale, exhale. So let's, for today, focus on your root chakra, because that's where we hold all the garbage, okay? The root chakra is where we hold all our poop, our crap, okay? So let's talk about the root chakra, or the Maladraha. I can't even say it. The root chakra. This is the first chakra. The element is earth. The color is red. The location is the base of your spine. The affirmation for your root chakra is I am. The seed sound is lam. And the glands that it focuses on are your adrenal glands. The essential oils to meditate on to open your root chakra are vetiver, frankincense, myrrh, patchouli, and black pepper. Crystals and gemstones to meditate with or hold or carry with you while you're working on your root chakra are red jasper, garnet, bloodstone, hematite, black obsidian, and black tourmaline. Affirmations to say to yourself when trying to align your root chakra are: I am safe and secure. I am grounded and centered. I am self-sufficient. I am financially secure. I love being in my body. To know whether you are balanced or unbalanced in your root chakra. If you are in balance, then you feel grounded, you feel secure, you're energetic, you feel personally, spiritually, financially safe, you feel supported, and you feel centered in your life. If you are out of balance with your root chakra, then you feel insecure, you feel unmotivated, you may suffer from anxiety, and you may have fear. To heal your root chakra, meditate. Focus your attention on your root chakra. Ground yourself. Develop a connection with the earth through walking on the ground barefooted, walking on the ground, sitting on the ground, putting your hands on the ground, walking on the ground, doing gardening, and spending time outside. Physical activities such as yoga, walking barefoot again, and running are a few of the many activities that you can do. Psychotherapy. Explore the root and cause of your fears. And guys, if you need to talk to a professional, please do. Sometimes all we need to do is talk to somebody so that we can let go, open those floodgates, and let all that bad energy escape us. Don't be afraid to ask for and seek out help. Balance yourself. Make sure that your spirit, your mind, and your body are all working as one machine together. Aromatherapy. Use the scents, vetiver, frankincense, myrrh, patchouli, and black pepper. Eat more of the certain foods. Eat red foods to strengthen your root chakra. Eat beets, eat apples, tomatoes, radishes, pomegranates. Where am I at? And root vegetables. Grounding music. Listen to grounding music such as thunder, the didgeridoo, my little instrument, y'all. or the Mongolian throat singing is recommended. And if you have never seen Mongolian throat singing, please look it up on YouTube. Please, after this video, look up Mongolian throat singing. It is amazing. And affirmations and mantras to use a suggested affirmation and the mantra LAM. So some of the yoga poses that you can use to open up your root chakra are the garland pose, the staff pose, warrior 2, the mountain pose, the bridge pose, thunderbolt pose, and the chair pose. All right, y'all. I love you. I love you. I love you. Weather for this week. Whoo! It's going to be crazy, crazy, crazy in the middle of the United States. This hurricane that we just got over here on this side, oh my gosh, I think Lake Mead should probably be full after that. It rained so much in Nevada yesterday. But we've got some more weather coming, and in the middle of the United States, we've still got that heat dome, and that's going to stick around for the majority of the week. And then we've got some more water elements coming. The warmth in the Pacific and the Atlantic Ocean this is hurricane juice, y'all. So there's going to be watches. There's a big one coming off of Africa that may make it here about Thursday. It may be a named storm by about Thursday if it stays together. And if that one stays together, it's going to be a big one. And that is going to wreak havoc on the opposite side of Florida, on the Mar-a-Lago side of Florida. All right, y'all? All right. So, and yeah. Also, be advised, there's going to be a lot of earth movement. California, Southern California, 5, 6 earthquakes. And also, we're going to have some wind issues. So if you are driving, if you're going to be driving, and I can't tell you where this is going to be, but there's going to be some sketchy, bad wind events. I mean, wind events that are going to cause highways to shut down. Be prepared. Guys, we are getting to hurricane season. Pack your car up. Make sure you got a pair of shoes, dry pair of clothes, a blanket, some water, and something to eat in case you get stranded on a highway for any period of time. All right? Don't be scared. Be prepared. All right? September is going to be a doozy, y'all. Hitch up your pants now. Put that steel rod in your spine because you're going to need it to get through September. It's going to be a B. All right? So this weather that we're having right now is just a precursor. So don't be scared. Be prepared. If you are in a flood zone, a floodplain, fill up those doggone bags. Put them around your doors to keep the water out of your house. Real talk, y'all. Real talk. And the heat dome in the middle of the United States, if you are fortunate enough to be able to help people, this is where people are going to need it. People are going to die, y'all. This is what's gonna exit our summer out, is this heat dome, and where a lot of people are gonna go with it. And again, we're still in this time where a lot of people are going to be moving, and I do mean moving to the other side. This is still stroke and heart attack and sudden death time. A lot of people will be exiting the planet at this time. Take care of yourself. Do what you know you need to do. Stop eating the garbage. Stop drinking the garbage. Stop smoking the garbage if that's your vice. All right? Take care of yourself. I love you. Okay? We're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. We just got to go through some hard things. There's a lot of stuff that's about to happen. Friday, old Donnie Boy is supposed to turn himself in. And like I said, this week is going to be rough. There is an opportunity for a whole bunch of people to throw a whole nother January 6th all over again, thinking that's going to help Donnie in some kind of way. These people want to break our country. So just be prepared. Friday, if Donnie hasn't indicted himself by Thursday and you live in Georgia, or if you live anywhere where there's a whole bunch of maggots, Friday you may want to just stay home. All right? All right. Don't be scared. I'm just spitting what I'm feeling. These people are going to do something to show how stupid they are for Donnie. So this week could be dangerous. All right, y'all. There you go. If you're still here, and hopefully I can get this one out on time. It's 9:30. You're supposed to be on at 10. All right. So, if you want to say the Reiki prayer with me, go ahead and shake off any negativity that you have. Inhale, exhale. Set an intention for yourself for this day. Just for today. I let go of anger. I let go of worry. I am grateful. I work on myself. And I am kind to all living things. Namaste, y'all. I love you. I love you. I love you. Happy Monday. Bye-bye.